So let's go to the problem list. Let's find another easy. Valid parentheses. Now this is probably one that I've done in college. Given a string s containing these characters, determine if input is valid. Brackets must close the same brackets. Open brackets must be closed in correct order. Every closed bracket has a corresponding bracket. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty standard college question and pretty standard interview question, I would even say. And the solution pretty much you could probably do with a recursion, but I think it's easier to do with some kind of a stack. And we'll do something like for let I equals 0, I is less than s dot length, I plus plus, and we'll say const equals s sub I. Alright, get the character, and basically, if this is probably the slow way of doing it. So let's try to optimize prematurely. Opening equals new set. We just want to know all the openings. What we're gonna do is do like const closing equals this, and we'll do just pair it with the corresponding opening. Right? And then we can actually just do object.values of closing here. And then we could say if opening dot has character else. So if it's an opening, then we have to do stack.push character. If we reach the end, then we'll return stack.length is 0. So we want to make sure that we don't have anything extra at the end, that everything has been properly closed off. And finally, we want to, we'll call this closing map, we'll call this opening set, and call this opening set. We'll say closing equals closing map sub character. We'll say const top, we'll say if stack dot pop is not equal to closing, then we'll return false. Pretty much get the top item that we have, see if it's the proper closing tag, and finish it off that way. So we can run it, see what happens. It should be closing map. Okay, all of them pass. So try to think of ways so we can optimize this before we submit it. But we are using a map, we are using a set. So this should instantly get its result. This should instantly get its result. This should instantly get its result. So it's only as long as this string is in terms of complexity. So I'm already to submit it, see what happens. Okay. We could write we could write something faster. So one thing I would wonder is if looping it differently would be faster. So I wonder if we can do const character of s. Let's run that. And of course, we need to delete that line. Okay, submitting too often, I suppose. Okay. We were at 70.54%, 3 milliseconds. Let's see if this helps at all. It does not. Now, very curious how you can make this faster, but also like readable. Because I think performance is nice and all, but if it's not readable, it doesn't really matter in my opinion. Or if you can't reason or explain. Wow. We have like the exact same code, but their code is faster for some reason. I would have thought that an if like this is going to be slower. Oh wow. This is code. Okay, so this is probably just oh, this is probably just compiled then. That's my guess. I can't imagine that anyone actually wrote that code. And then somehow ours is like just as good as this solution, which hard to reason. This too. It's really hard to reason. So it seems as though their code is faster by not using a set, which is wild. Oh, I'm not gonna push it too much more. I think we're good here. I think I submitted it, right? Yeah. 3 milliseconds. Oh, now it's 4 milliseconds. Unlucky.